Bandits ambushed again in Kogi Forest, my people. This matter they hot. Locals don't turn the hunters into the hunted. If you look what is happening right now around Kogi East, especially that Abejukolo Bagana side, you go understand why the gist strong like this. Just today, Newsday spread say one traditional ruler was waylaid around Ojuwo Ogwecha Road, and before anybody fit know wetin dey happen, they carry him straight into the bush. That side no be small matter. The road is very dangerous, and people that live there already know that once you drive late or even sometimes during daytime, the forest around there can swallow person in seconds. And that is why people are saying enough is enough. Locals no go just fold hand again. Don't forget to like this video right now and subscribe, because this gist we go follow them to the roots. Now the main talk here is how the locals, hunters and vigilantes are fighting back. That phrase where you they hear turn out the hunters into the hunted, it is not just sweet headline. It is something that is actually happening. Communities done tired. People no fit, they go market and come back without fear. Children no fit walk freely again. So hunters, we sabi the bush path, don't begin to work together with police and sometimes even soldiers to fight back. And when I say fight back, I mean ambushing the ambushers, using their knowledge of the land to trap them the way those criminals usually trap innocent travelers. Please make sure you subscribe now, because every time I bring you these real updates, you go there first to hear but let me tell you the truth, this fight no be easy at all. You remember in May for Yagba West Side, 3 hunters and vigilantes were killed just like that. They had gone to challenge kidnappers, and the criminals overpowered them with heavy guns. That same period, a monarch was abducted, and the kidnappers even demanded about 12 million naira ransom. So even though communities are fighting, the risks are very high. This is not just small bush thieves. These are groups that are well armed and sometimes backed by bigger gangs hiding deep in the forests. And that is why the story no dey simple. If you are still watching, hit that like button now and subscribe, because we must continue to discuss how this thing they affect everybody. Now, as of today, reports still say the family of that abducted ruler from Ojuwo Ogwecha never even established contact with the attackers. That means the situation is fresh. It is still happening. The terrain there is tricky. The forest is thick. And once somebody enters, unless you know the path very well, you go just miss. And that is why security forces keep saying that local hunter support is the key, because they know all the footpaths, the shortcuts, the hiding places. So when you hear people say locals are turning the hunters into the hunted, it means they are now the ones guiding the ambushes and giving security the advantage. But remember, this thing can only work if it is done together with trained forces, because rushing into a forest with no backup can lead to big tragedy. And that is why you too must help spread awareness by liking this video and subscribing so more people can see it. As in, if we look the bigger picture, you go see that this no be only Kogi problem. Plateau State saw dozens of volunteers ambushed and killed not too long ago. In Kaduna and Zamfara, the military has been carrying out airstrikes, ambushes and raids. All of them are connected because these bandits move across borders. Today they hide in Kogi, tomorrow they shift into Benue, next week you may hear of them in Niger State. That is why communities are saying this fight cannot be once in a while, it must be every day. Steady presence of security, not only reaction after an attack. Please, my people, as you hear this, like and subscribe so we can keep spreading this kind of awareness. Now let's go back again to what locals themselves are doing to protect their own lives. First, they have built early warning systems. If someone sees suspicious movement, maybe strange motorcycles or smoke rising deep inside bush, they quickly tell the village head or security contacts before night comes. Second, guided patrols. Hunters know the bush, so when they work with police or soldiers, the patrols work better. And third, they are learning to avoid predictable movement. No more going to the same market at the same time, no more taking the same bush path every evening, because kidnappers study these patterns. That's how people are trying to survive. And if you find this information useful, hit that like button, drop your comments, and make sure you subscribe so you won't miss the next update. Another important thing, communities are calling on government and military for stronger and continuous deployment. Because what usually happens is, after an attack, they send security, the place becomes calm for 1 week or two.